Okay, good evening all, and so welcome to this quiz on railways as a part of transport system. In the beginning classes we have discussed. So today we will learn about the questions based on the Indian railways. Okay, right. So let's start the quiz, and here we go with the first question of our. So meanwhile, I would like that other people also to join the classes as early as possible. So please try to join the classes. Right. Okay, fine. So meanwhile, we will start the classes here. Okay, the first question, and on your screen. Now this is a very important dedicated service based train which was launched by Indian Railways. Now, what is this special train was meant for? So, I'm not asking the name for what dedicated service this particular special train was meant for. Okay, that is the question, and here by seeing the picture you have to identify for what good purpose this significant train was launched by the Indian Railways. Okay, so almost all are trying. I'm thinking fine. So that's nice to see you all people joining. So okay, for ads purpose. Okay, so the purpose I'm asking the purpose. Okay, not the name. Okay, purpose fine for ads for HIV awareness. Okay, for okay just one option, and then certainly I will disclose the answer. Okay, very nice. Good thinking. Good thinking. Keep on thinking like that, and that's nice to see you. That very nice, clear thinking. Thinking is important. Okay, thinking is more important, and that's a nice one. That red ribbon is the name. That's good. At the same time, okay, for AIDS. So let us see. This is that is really absolutely correct answer is for generating the awareness regarding the AIDS in India. Okay, so that is just a fantastic answer, and we have started this quiz on a good note or a happy note. Okay, now so let's go for the next question on your screen. So we have very few this kind of double deckers. Okay, in India some are AC, some are non AC. Okay, now my question is how many this double deckers they move or start or pass through Andhra Pradesh? So which two double deckers okay are from Andhra Pradesh? From Andhra Pradesh they start or end. Which two double deckers either start or end in Andhra Pradesh? Just if you name the place, then sufficient. The two places starting and ending sufficient. Which are the two cities of Andhra Pradesh from where double deckers either start or end? So we have two separate double deckers running from Andhra Pradesh. So what are the two prominent? Okay, one is Vishakhapatnam to Tirupati. Okay, good thinking. So what is then the other one also? Nice. One is this, then what is the other? Okay, fine. So keep on thinking. Right, that's a good thinking. Okay, right. So let me find out that what others have to say. What others have to say also. Let us find out. Okay, so nice to see you that you have thinking in the right angle. Okay, so that's nice to see. Okay, so one is Visakhapatnam to Tirupati, another is Visakhapatnam to Tirupati, and traveled in the train also. Okay, Pushpa says he traveled also. That's good. Okay, that's good thinking. So one train is over. You people have guessed the one is correct. That is Visakhapatnam to Tirupati. So another one is also equally important. So I could find Visakhapatnam to Tirupati is one such double decker. Now where is the other double decker is also equally important. Okay. So now the second one, what is in your mind? Clear expect the answer from you. That is what is the second one. Okay. Now what is the other one? Let us see. Okay, so one already over. So the second one is from Guntur to Kacheguda is the second one. Okay, so Vishakhapatnam to Tirupati is one is correct. Another one is Guntur to Kacheguda, that is Hyderabad. So that is another one. So two, anyhow, that's a good answering. You people have answered very perfectly. That's interesting. Right. Now the point is here. Now there are two names I am using. That one is anaconda, another is Sesnag. So in what way anaconda and Sesnag are connected to Indian railways? Anaconda and the Sesnag. These are the two names which are one way or connect or created history for Indian railways. Now in what way they are connected to Indian railways? One is anaconda, another is the Sesnag. Okay, so now let me okay, so fine, that's nice, clear. The other children also are joining, so should join all so that it will be more interesting. Okay, right. So now the question here already we said one is anaconda, one is Sesnag. It is not shown on the screen. Okay, so Sesnag and anaconda. So what are these two? How they have created a record for Indian railways, and what are that I'm talking about? What is that anaconda and Sesnag in Indian railways, and what record actually they have created? Okay, so anaconda and Sesnag. So two prominent names I have used connected to Indian railways, anaconda and Sesnag. Okay, anaconda and Sesnag are, so in what way they are related to the Indian railways? Okay, so we are giving time 10 seconds more, and then I have to disclose the answer, anaconda and Sesnag. So these are, okay, so now the time has come, we have to disclose the answer, and the answer is both are the longest trains of India. Of course, they were goods trains. So the first one was named as the anaconda, which was the longest train on Indian tracks, and later on the record of Anaconda was broken by another longest, means more than 2 kilometer long goods train, and this time it was named as a Sesnag. So that's why these are the two longest trains. Of course, both are goods trains. So that is what interesting. Okay, now the next one. Okay, largest, longest railway train. That's beautiful, beautiful answering. Good. Now the next one. So this is only a railway station in India. In what way it is the only one of its kind? Only one of its kind. Okay. So in what way this is the only railway station in our country, which you are seeing in the picture? This is the only one in our country. Okay, in what way this is the only one in our country? Okay, only one in our country. What you are seeing in the picture, this is the only one of its kind in our country. In what way this is different from the rest, or in what way this is unique, or in what way this is the only one in our country? Okay, keep on thinking. So don't so don't underestimate yourself. Don't get into disappointment also. Okay, so keep on thinking, keep on playing with the sportsman spirit. Very important one. Okay, now so let me see that what is your answers are coming in. This is what you are seeing in the picture. This is the only one of its kind, we said. In what way it is different? Okay. Right. So now I could see here that some, yes, it is UNESCO Victoria Terminus, or CST Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus, UNESCO World Heritage Site, Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminal, and UNESCO Heritage Site, and that's really wonderful. UNESCO World Heritage Site. So this is the only railway station with that distinction of one heritage site, and that is really the answer which I was waiting for. That's a beautiful and just beautiful and mind-blowing answer. The next question is, at present, remember the latest, as per the latest report, the longest railway platform, clear, almost finished, and already railways have declared this is clear long back only, that within few months it will be the longest, and by this time already it is the longest railway platform. So it is not Kharagpur, it is not even Gorakhpur. So where is the longest railway platform of India? So this is a question, and I am expecting the answer, that what is the correct answer. Let us see and find out. That is, what is your answer? I am waiting for. I am waiting for your answers. What is the right answer for this? Okay. Where is the longest railway platform? Okay, now here, answer here, Hubali, okay, Hubli, or that is in Karnataka, Right, very nice. So many answers already are coming in. So meanwhile, the others are also hereby asked to keep on playing. So keep on just generating more energy, because if you will participate actively instead of being just the mute spectators, it will give a lot of enthusiasm to the other participants also to stay glued at the same time. So keep on contesting. So that's very good going on until now. You have been playing just wonderful, clear. So meanwhile, you should take the lessons. The others also, children who have not joined, they also should join, and those who have joined also should take the lessons and keep on playing, because this is a practice ground. I have stated it is not to assess your strength, it is just what you have grasped or not, what you have learnt or not. Okay, so answer is indeed Hubli also we can say, and Hubali also it is said, and both are the right answer. So here you are just fantastic and very good answering until now. That's a good going, clear the railways, and you have done very nicely. Now, right, so now the next one, the question we will discuss on the screen, where is the headquarters of Central Railways? Where is the headquarters of Central Railways? A simple looking question, but keep on thinking nicely and then give the answer. So looking simple, but you have to give 100% correct answer only. The headquarters of Central Railways. So headquarters of the Central Railways we have asked. So now here I could see here the answer. We will not delay. Okay, without any second thought you have answered. It is Mumbai, and certainly it is Mumbai. So we will not waste the time. Okay. Now this is a question which is not shown on the screen. Okay. Right. Now. So to export the banana fruits to Iran via Mumbai, from which railway station the Indian Railways launched a fruit train from Andhra Pradesh, connecting it with Mumbai. This question is not flashed on the screen. This happens to be the first fruit train of India. It connected a railway station in Andhra Pradesh with Jawaharlal Nehru Port, Mumbai, to export bananas to Iran. So question is, name the railway station of Andhra Pradesh which was connected with Mumbai with the first fruit train of India. So in AC compartments, so bananas were to be carried so that from Mumbai they could export it to the, okay, so here, so Mumbai that is over. So now I'm waiting. So okay, one answer is already flashed. It is Tadipatri is given. Any other clear? So meanwhile others also, so keep on playing. So is it Tadipatri or something else? Okay, it is indeed the Tadipatri, which is the right answer. And now the next question on your screen. In the 5-digit a train number. Remember earlier we used to have 4-digit train numbers which were replaced by 5-digit train numbers. Now the question is what the first digit indicates. The first digit in the 5-digit train number indicates what is the question. So keep on thinking. In the 5-digit train number in Indian Railways, what does the first digit indicate? What information it tries to reveal? So those who understand this, they can easily understand, okay, this is the, okay, so this is, okay, I could see the answer is zone is given. Is it zone? Okay, comes one answer. Meanwhile, others also, please join the competition, and those who have not still clear entered into these clear classes, so please get joined so that it will be more entertaining. Okay, fine. So in the 5-digit train also, one is zone and one is now I could see the type of train. Okay, so okay, if you mean the type of train is like express train, super fast train, okay, or passenger train, if that is the answer, I think it has to be, yes, it is indeed the type of train, whether it is a super fast train, express train, or a passenger train. Okay, so what sort of train it is, we can certainly understand with the very first digit, and that is interesting answer here. Now we have to clear discuss another prominent okay, the question. Now the question is here. This is an, I think, only railway examination conducted by UPSC. Listen to my question. It is not flashed on the screen. This is the only railway examination. Railway examination, separately I am saying, conducted by UPSC. Very prestigious and one of the toughest in India. And with this, or through the exam, the Indian Railways try to find out the students to develop them or train them into mechanical engineers after 4 years of rigorous training. Okay, so what important examination of railways conducted every year by UPSC I am talking about. Generally RRB conducts, that is separate, that is not conducted by UPSC. Railway exams, common railway exams, competitive for different posts. But I am talking about which railway exam is conducted by UPSC, and it is considered as one of the toughest exam in our country. And through this, the railways try to find out their future mechanical engineers. Those selected few children will be given 4 years of rigorous training, and after that they will be absorbed in the railways. Okay, so which prestigious railway exam is conducted by UPSC every year? Okay, so you can write the abbreviation or you can say the name. So meanwhile, for others also, do participate. Okay, right. That's good. Keep on thinking. Keep on thinking. Questions, some are easy and some are difficult, some are too tough. But okay, so keep on playing like this. Okay. Okay, so what is the answer? I am waiting. So let me see and find out that what is your answer. Okay, is it Indian Railways Traffic Service? Okay, good going, good going. But it's not. Okay, fine. So, but keep on thinking. That's fine. That's fine. UPSC conducts this, and I have said mechanical engineers are selected through this examination, and they are given 4 years of training and also provided with stipend during that 4 years, and finally they are absorbed in the Indian Railway Services as mechanical engineers. Okay, right. So specifically mechanical engineers are selected. Okay, so now what is the right option or the right answer, even though here we have not given the option, thus making it a little bit a tough one. Okay, so this is one of the most unexpected question in this section, but because when all are playing so nicely, so I thought that this question becomes essential here. Okay, so well answered. Until now you have been just super, playing so nicely, neck to neck. Okay, okay, fine. So now the time has come, so I need to disclose the answer. Mechanical engineers are selected through this examination conducted by UPSC, and it is called as SCRA. That means Special Class Railway Apprentice. Special Class Railway Apprentice is a annual examination conducted by UPSC. Remember, for most of the other dignified posts including telecommunications and other higher designations, through UPSC means by passing what we say civil services also, one can join clear important designations in Indian Railways. But here specifically my question was that a purely railway examination, civil services is not only for railways, no, they will conduct for overall. So here I said specifically for railways, UPSC conducts or holds this examination, one of the prestigious, and through this very few, means elite group of children are selected finally, and they get an opportunity to undergo the training for 4 years, and then finally they emerge as the trained mechanical engineers, clear, who later on are absorbed also in the services, Indian Railway Services. Okay, fine. So the next question on your screen. Who was the first finance minister to present a combined railway budget? Okay, to combine the railway budget. So keep on playing. Clear, some questions itself are difficult and some are there, but keep on playing. Clear. So never lose the heart, never get disappointed, don't underestimate yourself. Clear, one thing goes wrong or one thing we don't know is not the problem, is not the issue. The point is we are learning or not, that is most important. Okay, with this, who was the first finance minister to present a combined railway budget? Combined railway budget, is it okay, first finance minister to present a combined railway budget? Answer already clear flashing here as Piyush Goyal. Okay, now any other version or no other answer? Okay, first finance minister to present a combined railway budget. So there was a time when the railway budget was separated from the general budget of India. At the same time, as the days passed, again it was decided that let it be merged together again. So in this way we find the changes. So who was the first finance minister to present a combined railway budget. Okay, now I could see here answer Arun Jetli and Arun Jetli. My God, that's just wonderful. Arun Jetli, I think you have landed at the sorry, you have landed at the right place, and that's indeed Arun Jetli. It is superb answering. So now the next question on clear, so which is not shown here, but clear question will be asked to let me see that you are able to say or not. Okay, so the next question is what was the first railway station of South India? Remember, first railway station for South India. So, if you remember Bori Bandar, where today we have the Victoria terminus or Chhatrapati Shivaji terminus. So, once upon a time there used to be Bori Bandar, so which was the first railway station for India. Now, what is the first railway station of the South India is the question. Okay, so keep on thinking, keep on racking your brains, so keep on playing, clear, test your, charge your gray cells, and keep on locking horns. Okay, so it is always important is you shouldn't allow the competitive spirit to die. So keep on playing. So more number of questions. Okay, my God. So here in a flash comes the answer is it Royapuram? Is one answer I could see. Is there any other option or no option? Yes, indeed it is Royapuram. The next question. The fastest train of India is Vande Bharat Express. Vande Bharat Express is the fastest train. Name the slowest train of India. So that's really a just mind-blowing question because generally not expected. This is a quiz question. It is purely a quiz question, this one. Fastest train of India is Vande Bharat. Earlier it was called as Train 18. But now the slowest train of India. Name the slowest train of India. So this is another very interesting question. Okay, let me see. Anybody who flashes the answer first, immediately I will disclose the answer. It is Ooty to Mettupalayam or Nilagiri Express. Okay, my God. So now I think you are just superb. Mettupalayam to Ooty or Nilgiri passenger. That is absolutely correct. The next question. What is common to Gandhinagar, which is not of Gujarat? It is of Rajasthan's suburban part of Jaipur, and Matunga, Maninagar, Gujarat, Ajni and Chandragiri in Maharashtra. So what is common to this is the question. What is common to the Gandhinagar, Jaipur, Matunga, Maninagar, Gujarat, Ajni and Chandragiri? So now here I am waiting for the answer. Keep on thinking and try to give the answer. Yes, what is common to Gandhinagar, that is Jaipur, Matunga, Maninagar, Ajni, Chandragiri. Okay, so these are all women working stations. Okay, women working stations. Yes, indeed, it is all women run stations, we say, where all the staff engaged by the Indian Railways in this railway station, they are all women, and that's why this is beautiful answer. Now the next question. The next question is we have a United Nations heritage site called as the Mountain Railways. the mountain railways have received the United Nations heritage site. Now, mountain railways indicates three separate railway trains. Okay. Now, what are the three? Which three important railways together called as the mountain railways, which also are United Nations heritage sites in our country? Okay, a place they got in the World Heritage Sites. Now, generally, they are called as the mountain railways in India, but they are three separate railways. What are that three? Is the question. This is not flashed on the screen, and I have stated that is okay. My God. So, Northeast Frontier Railways. Okay, but here you see I said mountain railways of India are a heritage site, World Heritage Sites. Okay, so which three important railways or which three railways or the trains, clear, they got this title togetherly as Mountain Railways Heritage Site? Okay, the Mountain Railway of India refers to these three prominent railways, okay, which are recognized as World Heritage Sites. Indian Railways, three railways fully functional and operational, and as the word suggests, these are mountain railways. Togetherly, they are called as three important places trains run. Okay, and they are completely something for which India should be proud of. Okay, now Darjeeling, Nilgiri, and Kalka Simla. Okay, that is really wonderful. That is correct answer. So this is the answer here. The next question on your screen here. What is the slowest express train? Earlier you were asked the slowest train, and obviously it has to be a passenger train. But now the question is changed, and the question is here, what is the slowest express train then? If the slowest train of India, so it is supposed to be a passenger train. But here I have altered the question, and now the question is, among the express trains, which is the slowest one or slow running express train of our country? Slowest express train. Okay, so here, keep on playing. Nice, clear, you are playing nicely, clear. Okay, so now what is the slowest express train? May I know this, that what is the, okay, Barkana Siddhar. Okay, now I think it is withdrawn again. Okay, so please try to think, and otherwise I have to give the answer. Just I am waiting for few seconds, and then we will flash the answer. So answers are ready, and you need not worry that what is this. So slightly it should act like a supplement. So good going until now. So I'm expecting the answer, and here the answer, what is the slowest express train? And the answer is RJNR, means Rajendra Nagar Express from Islampur to Patna, just 62 kilometers of distance, but is covered in 2 hours 30 minutes. 2 hours and 30 minutes actually it covers. So the next question on your screen, identify this picture or name it or identify the picture. So keep on playing with a sportsman spirit, which is very important. Question is important, the time, stipulated time frame is important, keeping on thinking is important, learning is important at the same time. Clear, we need to tussle but we need to learn from the failure. At the same time, we should never give up and never say die. Spirit is also equally important, and the passion clear with every episode. The passion has to be enhanced, and you have to maintain the competitive spirit always. So that is very important. Competition should be with oneself, not with the others. That's most motivating factor, which is now here. Okay, this is Bholu. They say so. We have to certainly change the question. That is absolutely correct answer you have given. Now my question is, what is the biggest railway junction? So where more than two separate ways are there for any railway station, if there are more than two directions the train can move, then we can certainly say it is a railway junction. Okay, now then, in our country, what is the biggest railway junction? Means maximum number of directions the trains can move from here. So that is what simple indication. So which important railway station holds the record for being the biggest railway junction of our nation? Now let's see that what is your thinking going on. Is it Howrah or is it Vijayawada? So that's good thinking. Good thinking. You are very close, and now I think this is the time to still come. You are very close, I said. So keep on thinking like that, and certainly try to answer. Okay. Is it? Okay. So keep on thinking. Keep on thinking and then try to give the answer here. Now let me see here what is the other answers. Okay. Okay, so now here I could see that biggest railway junction. I could see Howrah, I could see Vijayawada also. But are you correct or wrong? So just 5 seconds more for if you want to take a diversion or take a change or rethink your answer, or you are staying firm on your determined answer. Okay, let's then find out what is the answer. The answer is it is Mathura. So Mathura with 7 routes, followed by Salem in Tamil Nadu with 6, and of course Vijayawada is also with 5 separate routes. Is the third largest railway junction. So Mathura followed by Salem followed by Vijayawada. These are the 3 important ones. The next question, no wastage of time. What is common to Lucknow, New Delhi, Tejas Express, Ahmedabad, Mumbai, Tejas Express, and Kasi to Mahakal Express? Okay, what is common to these? Okay, fine. Varanasi, Secunderabad. Okay, lot of thinking, but now you see the question is changed, and you have to keep on thinking. Okay, so now it is answer is the private trains. So they say private trains. So what is common to these Lucknow, New Delhi? Okay, my God. So now let's see. What is any other options? You have the private trains here. Yes, indeed, these are the private trains. That's really a very nice answer. Private trains. Okay, right. Now the point is here. This is another question. Is right. You have to identify this picture. Okay, so it should be like a rapid fire style, but keep on thinking like that, keep on answering. Right, identify this picture. So what you are seeing here, identify this. This was a great work and efforts of the Indian engineers, considered as a marvel by the Indian Railways. Okay, so what is this? What is this you are seeing here in the picture? Okay, what you are seeing in the picture, please try to find out. Okay, meanwhile, keep on playing. Keep on playing like this. Okay. Okay, so here you are seeing in the picture something a arc shaped one, and this happens to be a, what I said is an engineering marvel and the great efforts of the Indian engineers. Okay, so here highest okay, on Jhelum bridge, okay, then highest railway bridge and taller than Eiffel Tower. So there is a lot of answers are sinking, but is it Jhelum or something else? Is certainly okay. So it is taller than, your informations are correct, that highest railway bridge in the world and taller than Eiffel Tower, also good, but it is not, of course, Jhelum, but it is Chinab, and that is indeed, you are right, clear, absolutely correct when you said the arc of the world. Okay, and this is the highest bridge, clear, in the world, and it is an engineering marvel, and it is simply, we call it as the Chinab bridge, and that's really mind-blowing answer. The next question: Sealdah, Shalimar, Santragachi are suburban stations of which important metropolitan of our country? Sealdah, Shalimar, Santragachi. These are, okay, that's a superb answering. Okay, okay, now the question is here, we are changing it. Now the question is here: Sealdah, Shalimar, Santragachi. So these are suburban stations of which metropolitan of India? Sealdah, Santragachi, and we have the suburban railway stations of which metropolitan city? It is West Bengal is the state. I want the city. Sealdah, Shalimar, Santragachi are suburban stations of which big city or which metropolitan of India? Metropolitan city of India, which city? Sealdah, Shalimar, and Santragachi. These are all the suburban stations of which big city? Is it Mumbai, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Delhi, Chennai? Okay, so West Bengal and Kolkata and indeed it is Kolkata. So next one: what are the two international trains from India to Bangladesh? So try to name the two prominent names are important. The two international trains from India to Bangladesh. What are the two international trains from India to Bangladesh? The two international trains from India to Bangladesh. What are the two international trains from India to Bangladesh? Two international trains from India to Bangladesh. Now try to think. This is one of the toughest question, I would say. Okay, but you are capable, you people are capable, you can, yes you can. I am thinking that here we have, that is the Maitree, Bandhan. Okay, very nice. So keep on thinking like that. So Maitree and Bandhan I could see flashed on the screen. Any other answers you have in your mind? So you are welcome to express yourself in the chat publicly. And okay, so keep on playing like that. The next, so here within few seconds we will disclose the answer. What are the two international trains between India and Bangladesh? So international trains generally operate to maintain the goodwill and the good relations between the two bordering states, which is very vital present day to enhance or develop our relations with the foreign countries. So now let us see the answer. Yes, it is Maitree and Bandhan. So very beautiful answering. So Maitree Express, which moved from Dhaka to Kolkata, whereas Bandhan Express from Kolkata to Khulna. So Dhaka is in Bangladesh, Kolkata, India. Again, Kolkata, India and Khulna is in Bangladesh. So these are the two prominent trains. Right. Third one yet to start is a good information, Mithali Express. That's really lovely to see such people that you are so much ahead of the time and keeping yourself updating and also making the things known to all, and that's really wonderful. The next question here, what is, I will say this is one of the toughest one, but beautiful question. What is 762 kilometer long with 59 stations, 179 major and 1819 minor bridges and 792 tunnels, and it connects one corner Roha and up to Thokur. Okay, so what I'm talking about is really one of the toughest question of today. What is 762 kilometer long with 59 stations, 179 major and 1819 minor bridges and 92 tunnels? God. And it connects from Roha to Thokur. Okay, so now this is a description of something, a very remarkable achievement by the Indian engineers, and what this description is all about. Okay, this is, I could see here, Konkan Railway is given. Okay, any other options are coming in or not, but Konkan Railway, I think, yes, it is mind-blowing answer. It is Konkan Railway, and the one of the toughest and the challenging tasks for the Indian Railways. And it seemed for a long time as if this project cannot be accomplished at any cost at any point of time. But the great efforts of George Fernandez leadership and other prominent leaders, at the same time the determined minds of Indian engineers, at the same time under the supervision of the metro man called as E. Sridharan, Indian engineers succeeded in achieving one of the toughest projects on the earth, and that is indeed the Konkan Railways. And the total details which we had given, like 762 kilometer distance, 59 stations, 179 major, 1819 minor bridges, 92 tunnels, my God. So it is almost every 2-3 kilometers one bridge or tunnel. So that actually made this task challenging, and that's why the Konkan Railways is obviously the right answer. So two more questions to go and then we will wind up. So you have to identify what is so special, how this is different from others. Identify this clear steam engine given in the picture and why it is different from the others. It is not, of course, simply the oldest. It is distinguishing itself from the other steam engines. So identify this in the picture. So what you are seeing in the picture is like a symbol. Okay, my God, it is so quick and so fast. Fairy Queen, is it? Fairy Queen. Okay, I hope that is the way the answer. Okay, yes, first steam engine. Okay, Fairy Queen, first steam engine. Okay, fine, any other? So now Fairy Queen is indeed the right answer, and it is the oldest working locomotive. So it is still in the working condition, that makes it completely separate from all the other such steam engines, and is really a wonderful answer. Wonderful answer, good answering, Fairy Queen. And it is the oldest, okay, only steam engine remaining. And right nowadays, clear. No, 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 sorry, that this engine has nothing to do with Mumbai to Thane. Of course, other things are correct, but remember, so the point is here, this is the oldest working steam locomotive. In that sense, it is correct, if I, as far as my knowledge is concerned. But the remaining things, whatever you people have said, is certainly correct. Clear? So now let us see the, okay, anyhow, we will try to write fine. The next one question, the last one for today. Okay, so oldest, Fairy Queen and steam engine, and working, that actually makes it completely unique. Okay, fine. Okay, Black Beauty. Okay, that is okay. Train Black Beauty. Okay, fine. Anyhow, back to the last question of today. Right. Now you have to just name the three places, clear, where each integral coach factory, the name, rail coach factory, the name, and modern coach factory, the name. So this will be the last question for today. Where is the integral coach factory, the rail coach factory, and modern coach factory? So three separate railway coach factories. Okay, well playing, good, nice, playing nicely. Okay, fine, good going on, good going. So integral coach factory, rail coach factory. Okay. Right, please keep on thinking and keep on playing. Okay, so nice. So keep on playing like that. Okay, my God. So here we could see that Perambur and right, Kapurthala and Bareilly, Tamil Nadu, Gujarat, and UP. Okay, so now the time to flash the answer. Of course, it is Perambur, that is Tamil Nadu, correct. Kapurthala, Punjab, and Raebareli, that is in UP. That's nice, clear. So today we will wind up here, but at the same time, clear, giving you assurance that we will make this still more lively and entertaining in the upcoming classes. So here we wind up the show for today. So tomorrow we'll meet with a new topic and with theoretical classes, and some more changes very soon we will try, we are experimenting, and that things will certainly will make you still more interesting and you will get more interested. So so here we conclude, and thank you all for staying with us. So see you tomorrow at the same time without any delay. Thank you all.